Welcome to this week's market review and expectation. As I do every week, I take a look at what I was expecting the previous week against what the market delivered, and I also talk about what I expect in the coming week. Yes, as you can see, this is the dollar index, and then in the previous week, I couldn't make any video, but in the last video that I did, price was currently all these candles hadn't traded, right? Or all these candles hadn't formed. Yeah, so all these candles hadn't formed, right? So we were right here. Okay, and I was expecting price to continue its bullish stance as we had actually filled in this particular fair value gap. We had filled in here and then came back to almost retest the higher end of it. Okay, so I was saying that I would, if we had to go higher and clear these highs and then this particular high, then I would like to see support from the higher end of this fair value gap. Okay, this fair value gap, the high here and the low right there. Okay, so from this fair value gap, I was expecting that price would have some kind of support from the higher end of it, which is the higher, which is from this level. Okay, and then we can go much higher, but price actually proved me wrong, and we just had a very massive drop from the dollar index. Okay, we've had a massive drop from the dollar index, and from the just previous week, which is from the 10th to 14th. Okay, we've had this kind of consolidation right here. Okay, we've had this kind of consolidation right here, and actually what I'm expecting in the previous week, if you take a look at the monthly level. Okay, this is the monthly. Let me move this. So in the monthly, you can see that we have dipped into this fair value gap. Okay, in this fair value gap. So I'm looking for signs of sensitivity right here, how this level is going to support price up, or how we're going to trade right there. Coming down to the weekly, you can see that we have an indecisive candle on the weekly. Okay, indecisive candle on the weekly, and then you can see it much clearer on the daily time frame. Okay, so these are the daily levels, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so from this side to this level, just some kind of consolidation. Yeah, so just looking at what price is going to do. If we want to go continue going lower, or we have some kind of retracements back into this level. As it stands now, I don't have any clear cut as to where to expect price to move next. Okay, so I have to allow this week's trading to get more information as to where we are going to go most likely. Yeah, so that is it for the coming week, which is from 17th to 21st. Okay, from 17th to 21st. Okay, so let's take a look at the forex factory, the news releases to be aware of. So this is the feed from the forex factory, and then on Monday at 12:30 p.m. we have to expect the core retail sales affecting the dollar index, which is a high impact news. Okay, and then on Tuesday at 10 a.m. we have the German ZEW economic sentiments. That's the mid impact affecting the euro, and then Bank of Japan policy rates. That's all the affecting the Japanese yen. Okay, and then at 6 p.m. we have the federal funds rates, and then FOMC economic projections. Okay, and that's 6 p.m. on Wednesday 19th, and then 6:30 p.m. that's the same the FOMC press conference. Okay, And then the same day is actually a bank holiday for the Japanese yen. And then on Thursday at 7 a.m., we have the claimant count change affecting the British pound. That's a high impact news. Okay. And then at 12 p.m., we have the monetary policy summary also affecting the British pound. That's also a high impact news. And then at 12:30 p.m., we have the Bank of England Governor Bailey to speak. That's also a high impact news to affect the pound. Okay, then the same time, 12:30 p.m., we have the unemployment claims. Okay, high impact news, and also the Philly Fed manufacturing index. That's the mid impacts, all affecting the USD. And then at 2 p.m., you have the mid impact, the existing home sales. Yeah, so that is it for the fundamentals, and then the news releases that are going to, that might have impact on the marketplace in the form of volatility. Yeah, so let's be watchful, especially on Wednesday. Okay, since there's going to be an FOMC press conference, and then the statements. Right, that's at 6 p.m. So let's just watch out, and then we trade with much caution. So I'll see you, or we talk again in the next coming week. Thank you for watching.